Okay, sorry about that. Just stopped recording on me. So, where were we? Um, yes, clarifying. In the career, we have the Empress and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, I was saying, is a younger energy, is a um, but not short of ideas at the same time. So maybe this is a partnership of you and someone who one person is the kind of the ideation factory, the idea maker, and the other person has the resources, the know-how, the experience to kind of make things happen. It's possible that that's something that's going on in your career space. Um, and it looks like a good match. Looks like a good partnership. But it could also be figuring out how where you want to put your creative energy. So having a family, having children, being fertile and bringing something to term, so to speak, growing something to term is all creative energy. So we can channel that in any way that we want. For some people, it's a company. For other people, it's a family. For some of us, it's both. And maybe that's kind of what you want to contemplate, Sag, is, what do you want the rest of your life to look like in terms of family, career, that kind of thing? Where do you want to put your creative energy? What do you want to master in life? That's another way to put it. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. And the Justice card. So this could be, again, just be careful of drowning negative emotions in anything, in actual, like, alcohol. This imagery makes me think of, someone who likes to drink, or just be overly social, or enjoy yourself as a way to not deal with negative emotions or loss and some of those really tough things. So the reason I bring that up is because we have the Four of Cups here and the Justice card. So the Four of Cups is about some of those negative emotions that we all have to deal with at some point or another in life. I actually had dreams last night tied to Four of Cups kind of energy, just grief, just something ended for one reason or another, and you care about people, and just because things end doesn't mean that you wanted them to necessarily. It's just kind of like dealing with things. Sometimes some things end, just to put it in short. So be careful of using a good time, being overly social, being in the limelight, things like that, using those things to not deal with some of these more negative emotions that we all have to deal with at some point or another. Tied to the Justice card, again, I'm thinking possible breakup, even divorce. I'm thinking legal matters, so something getting really ugly to the point where there's just a lot of leftover negative emotions, grief, feelings of loss, feelings of even like the confusion that comes with not having closure, and then therefore the frustration, and then maybe lashing out or wanting to get even, those kinds of emotions, all low vibrational. If you're feeling them, there's a reason. So maybe try and be honest about taking a look at why you feel the way you do about maybe something pretty substantial ending. Okay? So let's close it off with an animal oracle card. Yeah, so just to recap, I'm seeing a lot of imagery of cycles, ending, beginning, decision making. I'm seeing decisions that kind of need to be made within yourself, for yourself, but just a certain maturity that needs to or is already taking place in your life. You feel yourself maturing, you see yourself maturing, and you are realizing that some things require thought and contemplation so that you can choose what path you want to go down in any given topic in life. So for your animal oracle card, we got the peacock. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So whatever it is you do, Sag, whatever you choose, whether it's starting a family, career, both, none, whatever it is, make sure that you understand yourself. And that's kind of where this self-development work is. That's why we do this. That's why we have tarot talks. That's why we get readings. That's why we go to church. That's why we do these things, because we're trying to understand ourselves, our relationships, and we're trying to live better. So just make sure that you find that appreciation for yourself and bring it to whatever endeavor you want to partake in. So thank you so much, Sag, for watching. Have a great January, and I will see you next time. Bye.